guys, it's Wintwolf and welcome back to my channel. Today we are building a tiny little micro home. I saw this picture, so originally I was going for this like very rustic, small, tiny home, and it ended up being a little bit more cutesy. It didn't really follow the aesthetic of my original picture, but it still turned out nice. I'm not sure this is my favorite build ever. I look at it on and off and I'm like, I don't know if I actually like this build or not. But I do think the exterior is really cute because of the way I did the landscaping, which you'll see of course at the end. So I like this house. I think it's just that, like, I kept going back and forth, like, should I just bulldoze it and restart? Because I built this and then I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. I didn't like the house. I felt like something about it just looked weird to me. And then I realized I don't think it looks weird. I think I just don't like micro homes. But I wanted to build a micro home because I've been trying to build more tiny lots recently since it's just not something I do, you know, trying to expand a little bit. But it makes me very sad building tiny homes. I do think this one is really cute though on the exterior. It's just the interior, you know, because I'm like, in my dream Sims houses, I like having these big fancy kitchens and a special dining room area and an office and all this kind of stuff. Micro homes, you definitely can't do any of that. Like, that's not even a question. You can't do it, period. I don't even think I put a computer in this house, so that's unlucky for whatever sim ends up living here, because computers are almost always necessary in Sims. Although there is a little dining table. I did manage to fit a dining space, so you can put a laptop on top of the dining table if you need a computer space. I don't know why I didn't think to do that originally, so oh well. But yeah, so this was like really difficult for me to do, and the one thing I do like about micro homes is I like making these little bed cubbies that are super small. I think they're really cute, so I really liked that part, even though it actually turned out really simple. I tried doing a double bed in this house and it didn't work out for me the way I wanted it to, so we end up using a Dream Home Decorator single bed. I probably could have done a lofted bed space and actually fit a desk. Oh, why didn't I do that? Now that I'm thinking about it, I could have used a bunk bed and put an office in the bedroom, but I didn't. This would have been the perfect place too. Now I'm offended at myself. Why didn't I think of that? Anyways, I think I thought of it, but I just don't like bunk beds in general, so I was like, never mind, we're not going to do it. So that was a missed opportunity on my part. Oh well. But yeah, so we see that I go with this really orangey floor. I'm already going for a color scheme. I'm going for a color scheme I don't usually do with this. I hate really orangey wood tones. I think it's really popular in The Sims to use that type of wood tone. I see a bunch of YouTubers build with this kind of floor color and talk about how great it is and blah blah blah, but I hate this color. But I did want to kind of, you know, jump out, like I said, out of my comfort zone, use things I don't usually use. So I use this orangey wood tone. I end up going with a sign of pastel yellow, pastel blue color scheme. I do use blue and yellow a lot in my builds, but I don't think I usually go for pastels, like pastel blue and yellow, so that was new. Making cutesy homes, I don't think has ever really been a thing of mine, and I feel like this house feels cutesy to me. I don't think it's the cutest thing ever, but I definitely feel it's an aesthetic that maybe I don't do a lot of. I don't know, because I can't tell. But I do think this house looks different from things I usually do, at the very least, whether it's a different aesthetic or not. But yeah, I have decided that I don't like doing tiny homes officially. The only time I've ever liked doing tiny homes is this one time I made this house that was shaped like a succulent. It was so cool. I totally wanted, no, it wasn't shaped like it was a potted plant. So the house itself was this octagonal pot shape, and then I made this brim with this like Get Famous stone thing, and then on the top I sized up this succulent and just made it massive, so it looked like it was this potted plant succulent. And that is like the most proudest tiny home I've ever built. It's the only time I enjoyed making a tiny home that much, was making that potted succulent, and I'll see if I can link it at the end of the video, or maybe it'll be in the description box. I don't know why I said that so weirdly, but it'll be in the description box if I can find it. I don't think it'd be that hard to find. I don't have that many videos, but yeah. So that's the only time I've really liked making tiny homes. I'm going to try to go back to my bigger homes that I usually do, like 40 by 30s. The reason I was trying to do tiny homes is just it takes so much more, like it takes so much less time. And I enjoy that it takes less time, because then it means I can do more builds at once. But I have officially reached my tiny house limit within the last few days. No more tiny homes. And oh my gosh, did I tell you guys this actually works with the tile count? I know I don't usually stick to a tile count, but this time I did it. I stuck to the tile count. It's happening. You know, it was really cool. It's a micro home. This is a micro home and it's under starter home price. It's only $19K on lot, which means you can afford it from the get-go. Now, whether you have the packs to sustain this build, I don't know, because I didn't really keep track of packs. I wanted to limit it, and then I was like, never mind, I'm not going to. I think we use a lot of nifty knitting. We use Dream Home Decorator. We use the Country Kitchen kit for the kitchen area, and then I think the dining table, the stuff is all base game. So, and we use the university shower so that I can make a 2-tile wide shower, 2x1 shower and bathroom. So yeah, I think the reason I had to do a single bed was because of the fact that I included the bathroom in the bedroom. I couldn't find anywhere else to put it, so it ended up going back there. I don't know, I struggled a lot with this shape of the build, so it took time. But yeah, so I finally backed up my Sims 4 files from my laptop, which means that I can now delete Sims 4 and add Sims 3, which is great. I know that I said that like a week ago. Actually, I've probably said it multiple times within the last couple of weeks, and then I just never got around to it. But yeah, I'm like paranoid to delete my Sims files because I had this game, okay? I don't usually play like myself in The Sims, but what I did is I had made this Sims person, but it was inspired by me. And whatever happened to that sim, I swear to God, it happened to me in real life. So now it just freaks me out. And I'm like, I just need to keep that sim. I never play that file anymore because it actually freaks me out that everything that's ever happened in that file has happened to me in real life. Even though it's not even me. Like, I didn't make myself in The Sims. It's just this inspired by me sim. And it's really weird. What happens in that happens in real life. So I don't play that save file anymore, but I'm going to transfer it over to my desktop and just keep it there untouched. Because I'm like scared to delete it. I don't know. But yeah. I don't know. Have you guys ever... What do you guys do? Do you guys play with your like... That was going to sound really weird the way I was going to phrase it. Do you guys make yourselves in The Sims 4? Or do you play with families? Are you more of a builder? I've always been very interested with how people play The Sims 4. I think it's really interesting. There was this video that Deligracy had done when she like, I think she had gone through other people's save files, like her fans sent her a bunch of those. And I would be like self-conscious for anyone to see like my save files. Not because there's anything bad in them, but it's like they're looking at like, I don't know, your mind. It's like all of Sims is just your jumbled mind in there. I'd be weirded out if anyone saw my save files. The ones that I don't play like on camera or anything. Although I do have a video where I recorded my off-camera save files. I did like one episode of them, but I never got around to posting it. So that's unfortunate. Plus it had a face cam, but my face cam was really bad at the time because I didn't have a webcam. Well, I did. I have a camera, but I just never set it up. So I just did it with my computer webcam and not like an external webcam or camera. So I never uploaded them, but maybe I'll do that at some point. I haven't edited them either. So I don't know if I want to or not. Actually, I think they are edited. I just wasn't sure if I wanted to post them at the time because I had never done face cam at the time. Now I've done face cam like twice. 2 times? 3 times. I think twice. I did it when Cottage Living came out. I did a live stream with Facecam, and then I had done a couple of build videos with Facecam, and then I decided that I don't like Facecam. I don't like having to sit up straight and talk to a talk into a microphone. Like right now I'm like sprawled out in a chair and relaxed, and I feel like when I have to do Facecam I like try to sit up straight and, you know, look more I don't know, formal. I don't know how to say that, but I just don't like it. But I try to do it every once in a while because personally, I like watching videos with Facecam because when you're listening to voiceovers, I feel like you're kind of just looking around and there's nothing to focus on, I guess. That doesn't really make sense now that I think about it because technically you're focusing on the video, but I feel like when I watch videos with Facecam, I'm usually like still focusing on the person. and listening to them speak. So I don't know. I've always liked videos with face cam, but I don't like doing videos with face cam, which is unfortunate. But oh well. I don't mind it every once in a while, but it's just not becoming a regular thing anymore. I tried for like twice and I was like, nope, not anymore. Oh well. But yeah, so that's my rant on face cam, which I didn't know I had to rant about, but here we go. So this is the 2x1 bathroom that we're looking at right now. There's nothing special about it. It's really ugly. It literally just has the university shower and toilet. It's totally functional because you can walk through the university shower, which is really great. You do need that for this house to be functional. You need that university shower. If you don't have the university shower, then you're going to have to probably adjust the layout of the build. So, yeah. That's the one thing. I really wish we get more standalone showers like that, or just more like modern showers. I feel like we have a lot of really weird shower types. I don't know. Like we have a couple of really nice tub combos, but I kind of just want I want to be able to make my own tub shower combo. Like I want to use the university shower and a tub and put those together. But you can't do that in The Sims 4 because it won't be functional. But I really wish you could. Like, I wish you could slot them together. We could have a few different options for shower types and bathtubs. I just wish you could do that for some reason. I don't know why. That's like such a nitpicky thing. And I don't even know how much, like, how big of a feature would that be? Would it actually be used? I don't know. But it's just something I feel like I want for some reason. I feel like there's a lot of things I want in The Sims 4 that just don't make sense. Like, I think they would be cool, but then I'm like, how useful would that actually be? And that's when I'm like, that's probably why the Sims team doesn't do all of this, like, I mean, I don't know why they don't do what people tell them to do, but I'm guessing that a lot of the things that they want, that people ask for, they're like, yeah, but how useful would that actually be? Like, how versatile would that actually be? So, I don't know. Like, for example, platforms and stuff. I'm curious how many people actually use them, especially with how glitchy they are. Maybe that's an unfair statement to make then, because I'd feel like maybe they'd be used more if they weren't so glitchy. Or like, what's a good example? I don't know. I just feel like there's some little details every once in a while that I'm like, how versatile would that actually be, you know? So, but yeah. It was actually really interesting this one time. I don't remember what Sim Guru it was. Was it Sim Guru Romeo maybe? I don't know. He was talking about how they weren't sure if Parenthood would be popular because in the past they had seen through their analytics, I don't know, however they do their analytics, that family gameplay wasn't popular, which I was a little bit surprised about because I feel like people just kind of assume The Sims 4 is family gameplay. I feel like a lot of people think that's what you do in The Sims, you know, or what a lot of people do, because either you're a Generations player or you're just gonna make a family and play. I don't know how many people just play like single sim households. I know a couple of people that do, but I didn't think that was like a popular way to play the game. So I'm actually kind of curious how people play The Sims now and what their analytics say. That is just the one thing I wish I knew. I wish that I knew the analytics for Sims because the decisions that EA makes confuse me so much. I'm like, why would you even think to do that? It just makes no sense to me sometimes, but yeah, so I really wish I could see the analytics of Sims. I've ranted and gone all over the place today, but yeah, hopefully that wasn't super annoying. I think we're reaching the end of the video, so I'm going to say goodbye here. I hope you guys liked this video. As always, if you did, please give a big thumbs up if you like me, subscribe button, and if you really like me and want to be notified every single time I post a video, go ahead and hit that bell button. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I will see you next time.